Hey, welcome to another stream of Star Citizen. And we've had some problems this morning getting out of bed. Logged in, couldn't get out of bed, tried a few different servers. Still the same problem on every server, so I've had to do a character reset. And yeah, that's caused quite a few problems. But we are on the 3.24.3 live environment, running patch 9423704. And I do apologise firstly because I'm recovering from a chest infection and a cold, so if I sound a bit weird, you know why. You might hear a lot of coughing and wheezing, and I do apologise beforehand. So anyway, yeah, let's do this. We're just gonna log in to anybody on the server's full. Server's full. Clone. Server full. Huh. Okay. We'll join Valerie and see. Actually, let's see what server this is. And this looks like it's US 1C960, so might be okay. Might be just what we're looking for, but we'll find out once we log in. What a day! I mean, I spent about 3 hours. Let me see now. Have I got? No, I've still not got the fucking F get out of bed, so I'll try the Y key. It works. Brilliant. We're back in Lawville. We're not at the IAE anymore, but yeah, we're back in Lawville. CIG keep changing this. Last time I did a character reset, it reset everything, but now it just resets the spawn point of your character. No missions or aUEC are affected or anything like that. So let me just see if I can access the screen. Sustenance. Let's split these three. And split 3 more. This is slow and laggy as hell. But anyway, see if we can do this. Carry that. Right. Let's have a... Yeah, that's our guy. So we'll drink this. And go into our inventory. Carry that. And then drink this. It's laggy as hell. I mean, really, really laggy. Go into our inventory. Carry that. Drink this. Go back into our inventory. Carry that. And then come out of our inventory. Wait for the lag to subside. And then just drop that back in to our inventory. And we've had 3 drinks of cruise, and we've still got 3 bottles of full cruise. So the infinite cruise is still possible. They haven't fixed that yet. Brilliant. Now, it's the least of the problems. You know, you buy 3 bottles of cruise and can drink it indefinitely. Oh, Jesus, this lag is unbelievable. FPS 3.7 was it? Oh, Jesus. It's very much unplayable like this, and yeah, I'm not surprised in Lawville. There's so much going on, and we all know that CIG are not great at optimizing things. A lot of needless graphics and things that you can't see behind walls, under the floor, that kind of thing. I'm going to come to Tammany and Sons, and Jesus, this is bad. What are we down to? 4, 5 FPS, you know. And this is supposed to be a low pop server. I mean, let's have a. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, not a lot of people, but we'll try and access screen. I mean, this is real bad. The server is real bad for lag. Buy 6 of these. Okay. We want frag, salvo frag. Buy, I think 5 of these. We get 5, don't we? Buy 5 of them. Med pens. So we usually buy 12 of these, don't we? Yeah, we do. Okay. And what else do we need? Med pen refill, but and I can't fucking chat. I've got to go into a. This is a problem before. I can't. I've got to go into chat with F11. I've got absolutely no choice. Can't chat. So it's. Yeah, I don't know. Yesterday was quite okay. I was talking to a few friends, Sorry, Captain Chameleon, and Citizen Red, and I was saying, yeah, it's not bad. You know, I've not come across any real problems. Um, God. I fucking hate this. And it's just these little problems. These, you get used to the way things work. And it's just these little problems that keep popping up and wasting your time and causing issues. And I just, it's just too much time and effort when it should just work. And like I said earlier, I started trying to sort the problems out about 8 o'clock this morning. Just after 8, it was about 10 past, quarter past 8 this morning. And I finally managed to log back into the game and get out of bed at 1 minute past 11. So call it 3 hours. 3 hours fucking around. Had to reset my account twice because the first time it didn't fucking work. And a whole host of other things that I verified my game files. It took 15-20 minutes to verify, then restarted itself and took almost a fucking hour to complete. And I don't know why. Once it verified them the first time, and I thought, right, that's done, then it started it again, all on its own. And it was down to, I think, 13 kilobytes a second. 13 kilobytes a second for like 120 gigabytes or whatever the size of the files are. Jesus. I just said to a mate on Discord, I haven't got my life to waste on this bullshit. In fact, I better turn Discord back on. I turned it off because I didn't want the beeping while I was starting the stream. My patience doesn't extend to spending hours or days trying to sort fucking problems out. And this is Star Citizen, many different people have different opinions about this, but I think it's been going on long enough now. They definitely know what they're doing, although it looks like they don't. And if they do, they don't care. It's like, it's one or the other or both or a mixture of them all. You just wonder. You just wonder if it's ever going to get anywhere. And they keep introducing new things and wowing people with promises and all kinds of new content. But if it's not working properly, then they need to fix it, and they don't. The great example, Infinite Cruise. I think it was 2022. Yeah, it was 2022, and I was doing the Siege on Orison. And, I just knelt down by a crate to pick some crews up because I needed a drink. And I drank it, and instead of throwing the bottle down, I just picked up another bottle It put the empty bottle in my backpack, and when I drank another bottle, it filled the empty bottle up in my backpack. So I tried it again, and it did it again. And I thought, hang on a minute, I'm just getting free cruise here. I'm drinking a bottle, emptying it, and then it's filling back up. So I reported it. I've reported it about a dozen times. And they haven't done anything about it. And you can still do it now. I asked Citizen Red yesterday, I said, is Infinite Cruise still possible? He says, I think they patched that. Well, I've just proved that they haven't. What I need now is... I ain't got one in here, have they? No. And this fucking lag is... I'm gonna have to change servers or do something, because this is... Unless... If I get off the planet and it's fine, then it's all well and good, but... I want ammo. So, pop those in there. And... those in there. And then I want utility. Do. Let's have a black cherry. I'm looking for the med pens I've just bought. Oh God. Tractor beam, we'll have one of them. Oh, there's a med pen, so I'll stick 4 of them on my body. Drag the others into here. Give myself a med gun. Should be all sorted out now. If I come away from that. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Right. But this lag is unbelievable, and I'm gonna bitch about it until it goes away, because it's unbelievable. I mean, no wonder this server is got very few people on it. It's fucking awful. But I'm hoping once I get outside of Lawville that things will improve. He says, he hopes.
In her book, Dynamics of a Mindful Life, Maria Hurston reminded us that good health...
I haven't changed any of the settings or reset them or anything. They're just exactly the same as they were yesterday. So we'll just oh God, quick buy one of them. I could have it delivered to my backpack, but I'm still getting used to the new way of working, which is not alien, but a little bit strange. Right, here's ammo. Drag that into there. Yeah, I think we got what we need. Right, now that was the easy part, believe it or not. I'm glad Red showed me those machines, because I wouldn't have a fucking clue about them, those storage things. wonder where my ships are, to be honest. Have my ships been reset, or are they still in the same place as they were?
Step away from the platform edge when train is approaching.
We'll find out. But I'm reminiscing now, and I'm getting feelings of what I had before, which is I'm completely wasting my fucking time. And to be honest, it's been 8 months, give or take a few days. It's been 8 months since I've bothered with Star Citizen. It's no better now than it was 8 months ago. I think there's been 3 updates in those 8 months. 3 major, well, 3 minor updates, shall we say. Can I get off this train before the fucking doors close? I mean, we're down to... Look at that. Oh, we're up to 10 frames a second. Wow.
First Security reserves the right to search travelers at any time.
Let's go through customs to the airsoft terminals. If we can fucking get there. I would have thought, you know, on a server with 9-10 people on it, it would have been great, but it's the worst experience I've had so far. And I really don't want to log out and log back in to go through all this bullshit again. Right, let's have a see. I'll look at the... if it'll let me.
Welcome to the aUEC vehicle retrieval system.
Right, so that stored me Connie is at Everest, and that should be in New Babbage. Right, okay, so let's go down to our personal hangar. Now that's improved. I can feel the FPS better than it was. I think I saw 20 FPS there. Fucking hell, that's a turn up for the books, isn't it? Get rid of that fucking chat for a bit. Exaga's large hangar. Now I'm expecting the FPS to shoot up now because I'm not around everything that's going on, all the NPCs and all the malarkey. It's feeling a bit better, although not fucking perfect by any means.
Welcome to the aUEC vehicle retrieval system.
Let's deliver the Titan. Request delivery. Yeah, okay. And I don't own the arrow. The arrow's not mine. Let's deliver the C2. What else have we got? What the fuck? I don't own a Drake Cutter. I really do not own it. Oh, and I don't own an Aurora either. The Intrepid I rented from yesterday. Well, let's deliver that as well. In fact, let's recall our Pisces from New Babbage. That's going to take 3 minutes. That's not too bad. 2,000 credits to skip 3 minutes. That's not too bad. And what I want to do,
Please visit us again.
go into my mobile glass into vehicles and sort this shit out now. In fact, what I'll do.
Welcome to the aSOC vehicle retrieval system.
Can I? How long is it going to take to claim? 13 minutes. That's all right.
Your
File a claim.
insurance claim has been sent.
Oh, come on then. Right. Okay. 13.5 minutes. Fuck me. £7,000. That is a lot. And I have a new timer. Bought a new timer off Amazon, which a friend of mine was kind enough to get for me. So, excellent timer. Absolutely wonderful timer. The old timer I was using was an old kitchen timer that was so fucking inaccurate you could barely boil an egg with it accurately. It was some cheap ching chong fucking thing that I bought off eBay for a few quid. I've had it for years, just put up with it, and then I thought now's the time to get sorted and get a timer that's accurate. And this thing, I think it gains about 3 seconds a week, so it's pretty goddamn accurate. Yeah, love it. Thermo Pro is the brand. I know it's Chinese manufacturer, but good stuff. Really good stuff. Okay. Right, so
Please visit us again.
Moby Glass vehicles. If there's one thing about Star Citizen that I'm insistent upon, it's the ships looking like they should do. Oh, come on. So, Pisces Rescue. With this lag, I'm not even sure if... right, so we want code blue on that, I think. And that's it. That's it for that ship. I'm just trying to think. And the Titan, oh my god. We want to unequip that. Equip that. The Iron Weave. Save changes. Oh, Jesus Christ, this fucking lag. Hercules. Cerberus. Best fucking paint job in the world. Save changes and equip. And what else? Oh, we're waiting now, aren't we? We're going to wait. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I wonder how long we've got on our expedition. I mean, I really, really don't like this FPS. It's
To the aSOC
awful.
vehicle retrieval system.
Where's my expedition? Oh, it's so we can retrieve that.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Thank you for visiting.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Now, Citizen Red did say to me, if it doesn't deliver your ship, try it again. Because it got stuck yesterday, didn't it? The fuck's going on here? I mean, it's all nice graphics and everything, you know. If it happened like it did in the movies, then it would be awesome, but what's going on? Looks like it's arriving. I mean, the wow factor is just negated by the fact that it either works or it doesn't. You know, it's kind of a lottery whether it's going to work as intended, and it just takes the shine off the whole thing.
Welcome to the
Right.
ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
So I'm gonna store that again. I want to change the paint job on it. So, you know, it's something Citizen Red said. He said, you know, they've got to give it time for the ship to spawn. So they've put this animation in to make that happen. I'm thinking, yeah, but you know, you're generating all this movement and graphics and God knows what else is going on behind the scenes that you can't see. I bet there's fucking wires and pistons and you know, they spent 18 months fucking getting this right. I bet they've even got fucking serial numbers on all the components for realism. Which is completely unnecessary, but right, so we want Morbiglass again. It's just overkill. Everything is where's vehicles? There we go. Everything is overkill. Needlessly, which, you know, it doesn't only encroach on the feature creep accusations, it fucking hammers them down. We want... We want scrub line of camo. Yeah, save changes and equipment. Yeah, okay. Right. So, just waiting another 7 minutes for our constellation. Because while I'm here, I might as well change all the missiles over and everything and get the missiles on that I want. I've got shitloads of missiles. I think it's good that they've kept all that, but I mean it's just been so slow in happening. I mean, my feeling is the speed of development, you know, the duration and time period in which things happen. It wouldn't surprise me if they only had a few people working on it. You know, if CIG came clean, which is never going to fucking happen, let's face it. But if CIG came clean and said, okay, you know, we've got 100, let's, for sake of argument, we've got 100 designers, right? But we've only got 3 actual techies. So the designers design everything, and the techies are responsible for integrating it into the game engine. That would make sense, because they're churning shit out like you wouldn't believe, and redesigning everything, and when they implement it, it just doesn't really work properly most of the time. And they keep changing things for whatever reason, I don't know. Somebody must come along and say, hang on a minute, I know we've spent 2.5 years doing this, but I've got a better idea. Let's spend another 2.5 years doing something a bit better. You know. Like the good example, the navigation. You know, the quantum travel and all that. And people for years, and for as long as I can remember, people were screaming out to have that changed because it was shit and it didn't work. And that was, when did I see it? It was December 2021. Yeah, it was December 2021 when I started seriously playing Star Citizen. And it's been shit since then. And in the past 6-8 months, this navigation version 2's coming. It is a lot better, to be honest. A lot better. And I can't remember when it was, but when I looked at it and I thought, having to scroll around in a fucking stellar map, locate where you want to go and then click on it, and then not only click on it but select routes and all that bullshit. You know, there's 5 or 6 processes that didn't fucking need to be there. My idea was you have a drop-down list of available destinations and a search box. So if you want to go to New Babbage, you type in BAB, B-A-B, and it appears in the list, and you click on it and set destination. That's it. That's what we've got now. You know, it's quick, it's easy. If you're using fucking Google Earth, for example, and you type in New York, you can click on the link and it'll take you to New York. And same idea. You don't have to zoom into the planet, find America, or United States of America, locate fucking New York, or any city of any country on the planet, and with your sat nav. You know, when you're setting your sat nav to go somewhere, you don't have to fucking zoom into the map and manually travel to the place and click on it, click exactly where you want to go and then set route, do you? No, do you? Fuck. So who's decided that things have to be the way they are? As if it's, I don't know. I want it to be like this because then that's my decision and I'll always be able to say I did this. And there's a lot of that. Fucking hell. What did I watch this morning? I watched a video from DG360. And it was about the Star Citizen revenue. You know, the pledge revenue that's been generated. And within the first 3 to 5 minutes of the video, the guy was so up his own arse, blowing his own trumpet, blowing smoke up his own arse. I'm thinking, and he was using Montoya's content. Montoya released a video about a month ago about this very issue, you know, saying that 2024 is going to be a record year for generating revenue. And he was using Montoya's content for this. And this DG360 is like, oh, I did this first. This happened because I blogged about it, you know, and it wouldn't have happened without me and blah, blah, blah. And I'm thinking, who the fuck does this guy think he is? You know, the world will stop spinning if fucking DG360 doesn't look in the mirror and praise his fucking name every 5 minutes. You know, does it matter who's first, who did what, who said what, as long as it gets fucking done? Not in my book. I don't care. I don't care who said it, who did it, who wants it, who made it happen. Right, we should actually be... Fuck me, this FPS. We should be close to the Constellation getting delivered. Fucking hell. I'm gonna. I'm really gonna change server after I've done this. I can't put up with this. It's fucking awful. I mean, I'm on 7 or 8 frames per second at the minute, and which is better than 3 or 4 that it was earlier.
Welcome to the aUEC vehicle retrieval system.
It's stored. Right, so
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
I'm gonna need to go and take some fucking headache tablets in a minute. Right. We should have our paint job already on it. To Black Heron. Or Black Karen, as Citizen Red said. I think I might call it Black Karen, because that's... yeah, Black Heron, that's Right, so I did have a fucking jump drive in there. I can't remember what it was, but yeah, I've got my snow packed. I did have yesterday when I called the ship, there was a jump drive in there, but now I haven't got one. So maybe I don't know. I'm not even going to question it. I'm not even going to go there. Fuck that. Whatever happens, happens. What's in the fucking MISC? Flare items, right. So it looks like Strike Force 2. Marksman. So let me see. We should have the Dominators and equip that. And you've got to take them all off before you can change one fucking missile, which I guess is, yeah, alright. Strike Force Dominator, we've got 24, so... Because the Andromeda is a gunboat. I'm going to save equip. Come down to the next slot. You know, there really should be unequip all. And if you can't equip two different types of missile on one missile rack, then there should be a equip button that equips them all. You know, task force. Oh shit! Hang on. No. Task force. Electromagnetic. Okay. Because this just is a pain in the ass, and I hate doing it. But I only have to do it once. But I always have to do it. And it really is a pain in the ass. And when you've got 52 fucking missiles on one ship, it just takes a while. But it's the fucking least of my worries right now. Come on, unequip that. This fucking lag is causing so many problems. Huh? Where's the rest of my missiles? Oh, for fuck's sake. So I've got some of my missiles, not all of them. Fuck this. I'm sorry I even fucking bothered now. I should have just left them as they were. I've got all my Dominators, not my task force. I don't even know why. I've got other missiles, because I never buy any other missiles. But I'm going to get annoyed and impatient and pissed off with this soon enough, and I'll just fucking turn it off and go back to playing Rust or something. Because I don't see any point in playing a fucking game with FPS that's dire. Now, where's the other Marksman Strike Force? Here we go. So I should have what, 27? Um, fuck me. Come on, unequip it. For God's sake, unequip it. Fucking hell. What am I on? 7 or 8 FPS. This is the worst goddamn server I've ever been on for as long as I can remember for FPS. Right, so all my dominators are in use. I'm not even gonna... let me get the ship out now.
Welcome to the aUEC vehicle retrieval system.
Retrieve that.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Yeah, brilliant.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
At 6-7 frames per second, this is awesome. I'm just going to wait for this to finish. Oh, well that worked first time. Okay. I wonder if the FPS will improve once I get away from Lawville. But this server's cursed. Look at this, 3 fucking frames per second as I'm approaching the ship. Fuck me. Honestly. I don't even know if I can take off like this. I'll give it a try though. Yeah. Come on, come on. We can do this. We can do this. So after I've spent I don't know how long. No, it's an hour and 20 minutes now. I've spent an hour and 20 minutes sorting things out. And I've just sat down in the pilot seat of my ship. An hour and 20 fucking minutes. So, you know, one of your mates says, "Oh, why don't we log into Star Citizen and have some fun and do a mission or something?" And you ask, your first question is, "How long's it gonna take?" "Oh, it'd be an hour or so." Yeah, once you fucking finish, once you've spent 3 or 4 hours fucking preparing for it. Honestly. It doesn't look like my hotkeys working, so let's go into comms. Oh no, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute, let's turn everything on first. Enjoy what ride? You've been taken for a fucking ride. That's the only ride going on here. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Right, now we're going to comms. And request takeoff. Right. Clear to launch, he says. I don't see them. I hear the doors opening. I don't fucking see them opening. Oh, I do now. What the hell? Right, well, let's
Take off.
let's get out of here. Two and a half frames per second. Cheers, Roger. See you later. Probably see you very soon when I crash this fucking thing into something. Landing gear's working.
Landing gear raised.
Okay. If I can stabilize this fucking thing. Oh, come on. Jesus Christ. In fact, some fucking height on this. And that radar, I don't know who thought that was a good idea. Who the fuck wants that thing flashing away like a Belisha fucking beacon in the middle of your hood? Stupid cunts. You know, before it was like, well, before you could only see, I could only see about an eighth of my fucking radar. At least I can see it all now. But before it was clear, unless there was something on it. Why do you need that expanding circle to show that it's cycling? It's crap. It looks like something out of a fucking manga cartoon. Came off fucking Dragon Ball Z or something. From your mobiGlas map, you set destinations, place markers, and plan routes. Right, okay, fine. God, I'm hating this. I'm really fucking hating this. Mainly because of the FPS. It wouldn't be half as bad if it wasn't for the FPS, but... Right, so if we type... If we can type EV, Everest Harbour, calculating routes. Are we set? Yeah. Okay, so where is it? See, the FPS is not improving, and I would have expected it to. Fuck me, I can't even... Ugh. Right, so... Yeah, the FPS is so fucking bad. It is bad. I mean, bad on a scale that's... Ugh. I'll tell you what. Take the engines off. Get out of this fucking seat. And we're still at 3-4 FPS. I don't understand why it's that bad. It's fucking terrible. Anybody watching this, and I hope you're not, but anybody watching this who's thinking of investing in Star Citizen, fucking think again. You want to be paying for this? Jesus. Is it going to get into that fucking bed or not? Enter, come on, enter fucking bed. Right. I'll be right back. Alright, so what I want to do is log out. I want a bed log. All I can see is an exit button. Reminds me of being in bed in the Habitat where there was just no fucking markers and the Y key wasn't working to okay, so let's exit this. Oh, hang on a minute, it said fucking log out there, didn't it? When I clicked on exit, it flashed to log out. I'm glad to see they fixed the flaw in the Andromeda as well. Fuck me. What the fuck have they been doing for all this time, the CIG? Organising what list of fucking lies they're going to be telling people at sitcom, probably. Right, so where's the exit? So exit. I want to fucking log out. I don't want to exit, I want to log out. So where's my log out? Ah, fuck this. Fucking unreal. At least the FPS is fucking great now. What are we up to? 60 FPS. Fuck me, I can land.
Engines are on.
So the FPS, I don't know what happened when I was oh, wrong way. I don't know what happened when I was AFK for that very brief period of time. However, FPS is workable now. Right, so let me just check my options now. Red said it was in flight movement. Request landing. So double click to rebind. Well, I'm fucking double clicking. It's my insert key, thank you.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Now I have not touched my configuration at all. I did verify files. I wonder if verifying files has oh, fucking great. It gives me the hanger that's the most fucking convenient. Fucking oh, I love this game. Fucking love this. What a complete load of bullshit. I bet the other hangers are all fucking free. I bet they're all fucking free, and the ones that I was closest to, nah, we won't give him that, we'll give him one that's the other side of the fucking station, blocked by some fucking huge fucking structure. Yeah, fuck that.
Landing gear deployed.
It's just a real pain in the ass. Laborious and unnecessary. And I get that there has to be an element of realism, but this is just taking it to the fucking laughable extreme.
I'm sorry. Due to inactivity, we have been forced to assign
Oh, fuck off.
to another customer.
Fuck off, Roger.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
I don't fucking care as long as I'm somewhere near. Just get off this fucking ship. Oh, my FPS is back down to... Ah, fuck this. There must be something going on the server that's causing this. That stopped for a moment and then started again. Because we're back down into the fucking stupidly low FPS now. You can do what you want with that goddamn ship, I'm not bothered. I just wanna reset my spawn point and then find another fucking server. I don't know what that noise is all about, but I just don't. I'm finding it hard to come to terms with all the changes and the reasoning behind it, because you know there's nothing wrong with the way the controls for the ships worked. Let me just check to see if it's been impounded. If I can I get on a screen?
Welcome to the aUEC vehicle retrieval
Fuck me.
system.
So if we store it, move into storage, right, that's okay. And I also want yeah, we'll claim that.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Thank you, Claire. Pisces. We'll claim that as well.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Please visit us again.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Bye.
Kick me off the terminal. Come on. Oh, fuck off then. No, fuck it. I'm going to change my respawn point. Try and find another server. Oh, and the dickheads have been out with the fucking trolleys. This helps. Fuck me. Do you know, I really, really hate the knobs that do this shit. Fucking dickheads. Putting stuff in the way so you can't fucking get round it. Oh, fucking hell. And with this FPS as well, it's just a pain in the arse. And this is why they do it, to cause fucking problems. So, here, go prone, crawl past them. Fucking knobs. Really, why would you want to fuck it up for everybody else when it's already fucked up for everybody else by default? Why do you want to impact on that and add to it? Absolute fucking morons. Fucking hate that. Trolls and griefers, fucking hate them. Right, so we want to transfer imprint to Cal2. You see that? It says my regeneration location is the Brentworth Care Centre in New Babbage, but when I'm logging in on the login screen, it says my home location is Lawville, and my regeneration location is Lawville. And this is after an account reset, 2 account resets. So I'm hoping, right, so current regen location, Kel2RX, right, okay. I'm hoping this is going to make a difference in some way, because I just need to get off this server. What is this? US 1C690. Exit to fucking menu. Proceed to menu. Now, I'm really not a fan of click here to exit. Do you really want to exit? Tick the box and click OK to exit. You know, you click on exit, you exit. You don't need 3 fucking levels of confirmation. Those folks on server full, Mead. Oh, God. Trip 8. I'm just gonna should we try best? What time is it? Australia server might be okay, or Asia server, but let's go for best, see where it puts us. U1C 1080. We'll see what this is like. And that was fucking painful. That was one of the worst experiences outside of 218 that I've ever had. I mean, 218 was fucking unbelievable. There's me and Deadeye and a few others trying to log in from, I think it was like 5 a.m. until 3 p.m. in the afternoon. Nah. The FPS is still shit. Let me have a look at my... Why is it this bad? I mean, if I... Yeah, I'm going to go for that. I was talking about that to Sasori yesterday. Quality very high. Let's go to high. Confirm that. I've never ever had a fucking problem with my settings on graphics. Motion blur on or off. VSync stays as it is. Actually, VSync. VSync should be alright. Film grain, no. Yeah. Back to return the game, right, okay. It's 30 FPS, so he says I saw the problems I had this morning. Verified my files, reset my account, but I wonder if verifying the files has like wiped my local settings. I've got a couple of friends who actually say to me, you know, when you're going to start playing Star Citizen again? Well, they should watch these fucking videos and think to themselves, oh, this is why he doesn't play. It's fucking abysmal. It looks great. It looks absolutely great, but it's, you know, as far as playability, you can't even fucking test this, can you? And what the fuck is going on? How many people we got on this server? No, there's nobody on this server, active members, 00, so there's nobody on this server. Yeah, okay. And I'm not doing anything. And the FPS is up and down like a fucking yo-yo. But anyway, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna quit the game. I'm gonna quit to desktop and completely restart it. Try it on the Vulkan. Try it on the Vulkan renderer and see how that goes. I mean, it can't be any worse than what it has been. It can't be. So let's fire that up again. Just bear with me. I have to see if I can pick this up again from my OBS. Should be fine. Right. Let's just have a look at the options as well before I actually launch into the game. I'll have a look at the video settings. In fact, I should have my... Where's my backup? Backup, there we go. Yeah, got all my backup files here. Profile and everything. So I can easily reinstate them. I don't know if it's a good idea actually while the game's running. Should have done it beforehand. I know it's a new patch and everything, but I wonder what's going on with it. There was talk of memory leaks earlier. Saw a couple of guys on Spectrum saying it's not a it's a RAM leak, not a graphics card leak. Right, so here we are. Let me just see. Yeah, OBS has picked that up. So let's have a look at these options. Graphics. We're on Vulkan. Upscaling. CIG TSR. Totally shit rendering. TSR. High, medium, medium, medium. Let's fucking turn them off. The volumetric clouds, don't need that shit. Motion blur's off, VSync can stay on. Chromatic aberration. Don't know what that means, but it'll probably be some... Well, chromatic is... you know, the light, the lighting on a movie fucking stuff, isn't it? So, right, okay, leave that at that. Leave that at that. And I'm going to go to. Let's try USA. Let's see where we are. US 1C960, which is the one that I've just come off with the really, really fucking bad FPS. You've got to love this, haven't you? You've got to love the way that CIG implement this for the betterment of everybody involved. Tell ya, if I worked at CIG and I had any fucking say in the way things were done, it wouldn't be anything fucking like this. It's brain dead. But that FPS is great. Let's see what it's like when I get out of bed. It's dipping a bit, but it's still not bad. I want to open the goddamn door. But if that stupid fucking trolley's going to be in the way forever, there's no point in staying here. Yeah. I wonder if I can... I can't get past that guy without... And you would have thought... I mean, how long has this been going on? At least 3 years, to my knowledge. Or a month short of 3 years. People have been putting these trolleys as obstacles. So in 3 years, CIG have done absolutely fuck all towards preventing it or making it not possible. Done absolutely fucking nothing. And the knobheads that do this carry on getting away with it. If this was my fucking game and people were doing shit like this, well, first of all, my initial reaction would be find the cunts who are doing it and give them a nice big ban. Because this is fucking griefing like you wouldn't believe. And if that didn't fucking work, the second thing I'd do is make these immovable. Because I can't see any fucking reason why they're not stationary, why they have to be moved. Maybe there's some plans in the pipelines, you know, to put containers on them so you can wheel them around in your fucking hangar. Yeah, that'd be an idea. The player who put this trolley here, I would fill their fucking hangar with these trolleys. Like, I'd wait until they walked into the hangar and then just dump 1,000 of these fucking trolleys on them. So one NPC moves out of the way and another moves in his place. Yeah, right. What the hell's going on there? Kind of... Yeah. Just... something around this area when I walk over it. So yeah, the FPS is a hell of a lot better, but let's see what this guy just jump over it. FPS is a hell of a lot better, but it's still not great. So I'm going to exit to menu. To be honest, I'd be better staying away from the US servers if I can't fucking change servers, unless I can find a friend who's on another US server. This time of day, it used to be okay. Server full. About Mead. Let me see what he's on. He's on the same server. He's on the US 1C6 960. Yeah. I don't know. See, I think it becomes a challenge. It becomes a challenge to find somewhere that's playable. And when you've finally done it, you've thought, I beat the odds, you know. And that's like the mini game. Tripay server full, and Valerie. I think Valerie's on that same server, right? So let's go EU. Let's try EU. This is EU1C 080. It was 1080 before, wasn't it? The EU server we were on, it was 1080, but this is 080. So let's see about this one. And there's the IAE Academy going on right now, which I wanted to do the tutorial for. And I said to a mate of mine this morning, I'm going to reset my account so I can do the tutorial. Then when I fucking logged in, I couldn't get out of bed. But then it doesn't, if you don't do the tutorial, the first thing after a new update's been released and you log in for the first time, you don't get another chance to do the tutorial. There's no fucking way you can take that tutorial again. How dumb is that? Now this FPS looks fine while I'm laid in bed. Let's have a look, see what it's like when I get out of bed. It's up and down like a fucking yo-yo. And it's like we were discussing, me and Citizen Red yesterday. We both said it's like having a job. You know, just loading up and playing Star Citizen is like having a fucking job. Except you don't get paid for it, and it's a complete entertainment thing. It's not, you know, it's not a vocation or anything. So yeah, the FPS is oh god, I don't know. I don't fucking know. It's just shit. At least the Mobi-Glass looks better. Offers. Bounty Hunter. Tracking permit certification. Alright. Okay. Right, so apprehend a very low risk target ranked criminal by the name of target name. Last seen at the derelict outpost on Hurston. So we'll track that. The fuck's he want?
Welcome to the aSOP vehicle retrieval system.
Retrieve that, not stored.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
And it's
Your
been
vehicle
delivered
has been delivered to the following location.
to Exaga's medium hangar. Right.
Again.
Where's that other guy gone? Did I miss something here? Where's Exaga's medium fucking hangar? There it is, right. Fuck me. We can get to it eventually. See, things like that it just isn't working reliably. And I don't understand why things work and then don't in this software. Oh, wrong way. You know. If something works and then stops working, that's first thing you do is revert back to when it was working and then see what broke it. But I don't know. I don't know why things just keep going wrong. Some people say it's spaghetti code, or left hand doesn't know what the right hand's doing, that kind of thing. And you don't know because CIG are not very transparent or honest or open about what they're doing. All they want you to do is spend more money. As DG360 said this morning on that video, it's not all about Chris Roberts buying yachts. Well, no, it's about fucking buying new cars and houses in Malibu Palisades and all that shit. And there's not no a fucking winner here. And according to the terms and conditions, it could all fucking fall tomorrow and nobody would owe anybody anything. You just keep spending all your millions every fucking month and you don't get anything back for it except a load of shit software like this. Yeah. Right, so...
You're clear to launch.
And I don't like the new layout of the screens. It's totally unfamiliar to me. You know, the multifunction displays, MFDs as people call them. It's just too much. It's just too much fucking information. And too many functions, buttons. It's like trying to control the Starship fucking Enterprise from the captain's chair, which I'm sure you can do in any episode, but where's my marker now? Right, so this will be the first time I'm doing this. Oh, fuck me. So there it is, and where's it near? It's like in the middle of three of them, isn't it? So that's Hobart, that's Tompkins, both of which are storage facilities. What the fuck is that? So that's the mining station, Stanhope. I think we've to Alton. Route to this location, Stanhope. Right, okay. Yeah, well, that'll be fine. And I don't get this multi-modes business, right? When you're flying at faster than light or speed of light or whatever, you're gonna need your shields more than anything. Because if a micrometeorite hits you at that speed, it's gonna cause a lot of fucking damage. So shields are needed even more so, and they turn them off. So can we not We've got to go dance around the fucking markers again. Okay. When it's done, it's done. So, I don't know. 500. Oh, fuck me. At least we've got some idea of level flight now. We never fucking had that before, did we? That was just bullshit, was that? You just got to fucking guess level flight. In the 30th century, they've got no instrumentation to tell you when you're level flying. I mean, it's fucking so well thought out by CIG. All the detail and intricacy and things they put on to all these ships to make them look absolutely beautiful, and they've got no fucking way of telling you when you're level flying. Are they fucking serious? No, just don't worry about it. Just keep buying ships. That's all you need to do. Fuck off. Oh yeah, it's in the pipeline now that you've mentioned it. Yeah. Have I got some way of... there will be. Auto fucking cruise. What is it? Yeah.
Weapons system is off. Weapons system is on.
So, why aren't my fucking guns firing? So weapon fire group 1, weapon fire group 2. So Okay, bear with me. Bear with me. Bum 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 bum. I'm going to ask a mate how I get my guns to fire on my ship. Because weapons are on, power's on,
Shields are off.
shields are on. Weapons are hot. And I mean, you used to I don't know. I really don't fucking know. Let me just have a look at the options again. Controls. No, fucking keybinders. Movement. Target cycling. Docking control travel. Turret movement. Vehicles, weapons. Right. So. Weapon preset fire, mouse button 1. Weapons preset next. Fucking hellfire. So. Well. Now they're firing, right. So in the wrong fucking mode. We're on master mode. Master mode, doodah doodah. And, yeah. How far is that off? 22. It's going to take us fucking forever to fly to. Isn't it? So I mean, let's just fucking bang it up to the top because it's going to take a very, very long time to get there. And you wouldn't, in a spacecraft like this, that requires you to manually swap modes for different abilities or different implementation of whatever you're doing, you won't be doing it fucking manually. It'd be all computer done. Computer would do it, wouldn't it? So right, you want to travel between fucking planets. Right, I need to do this, I need to fucking... And it's just bullshit, it's just stupid. And why? And if they're wanting, like say, if they're wanting realism, you don't turn your fucking shields off when you're travelling at speeds like that, you increase your shields. Where, like, a fucking solar flare would be like a natural laser beam cutting through anything that it comes into contact with at those speeds. It'd be fucking unbelievable. You know, atoms would become explosive at those speeds. So of course you need shields. You won't fucking turn them off. Oh, this is Star Citizen, yeah. I just don't get it. I don't get who comes up with these stupid ideas. An FPS isn't bad. Around 30, I can live with that. It's better than fucking 4 or 5. And a lot of it is getting used to the new way of working, but why they changed it, I don't know. Why they have to keep redoing everything every once in a while, I don't know. I mean, sure, they've got, you know, they've got jobs to do and they've got to find time to justify why they've got a fucking job, but you don't need to be redesigning everything. Or reconfiguring, or, you know, you get something, it works, move on to the next thing. Add that to what's already been done, doesn't work, fix it, move on to the next thing. Oh, no. No. We need to do Lawville Mark 2 to impress people, to make them think that, you know, we're doing a good job. Yeah, it does look visually fucking stunning, but it's got to work. And the argument of they will get there eventually, that's wearing thin after fucking 12, 13 years. What did I read something on YouTube this morning. You know, people say that they're wasting time and resources, but it's never been done before. And you just leave them to work on it. The next line down read something like, yeah, people in the 20s and 30s might see this game released before the end of their lives, but people in the 50s, 60s and 70s, no, they won't. I had a good chuckle at that one. I said to a mate of mine yesterday or the day before, I haven't got that many years left in my life to see the release of Star Citizen. And I honestly believe that, the speed at which they're going. You know, they've got 12 years, one system, Stanton, and another one on the way, Pyro. And Pyro's kind of it's not really a system, is it? It's just a few fucking points of interest, stations and what have you. How much fuel do I see that I've got? So everything's just so unfamiliar now, and I knew what I was doing before. I haven't got a fucking clue now. And another one of my huge gripes is it taking forever to fly to a destination. You know, I don't think actually. No. I can't, I'm spooled, but I can't calibrate towards this target. So, yeah. However long it's going to take me to fly here, and I've said this a million times before, if it takes half an hour, it takes half an hour. It could take less than 30 seconds, but nah. Got to have that element of realism. Let's turn the shields off when we're travelling at light speed. That element of realism. Yeah. Fucking right. It's bullshit. Just waste your fucking life. You waste your money and you waste your fucking life living the dream. And when you're questioning your actions and what you're spending your money on, CRG will come up with something that'll keep that fucking dream alive. So you'll spend even more money. I used to be well into it. I used to believe in what they were saying and what they were going to do. And then just after a while, you know, I was doing all the filling in the reports and the issue council, and it didn't fucking matter how many reports I made, how many I contributed towards, or what I said or did. They were just going to do whatever they wanted to do, regardless. And when I come back after 8 months of not playing Star Citizen, and I see that the infinite fucking cruise bug is still apparent, well, it just fucking adds weight to what I'm saying. It doesn't matter what you do, you can submit a fucking 1,000 reports about anything. And if they've only got so many people working on problems, then, yeah, well, it goes back to the marketing thing, doesn't it? Of course they've got more designers and ship builders. They call them developers, whatever. Call them what you like. But, of course they've got more people doing that because that's what makes them the money. Selling ships is what makes them most of the fucking money. It's a marketing tool. And nobody can say nobody can tell anybody else how to spend the money. So if somebody wants to throw, I saw a fucking pack yesterday on the pledge store for $14,400. Now, if somebody's got that amount of money to put into Star Citizen, fucking go for it. Nobody tells you how to spend your money. It's not right, it's not wrong. You know, you might as well buy a car or go on an expensive holiday or get yourself a new set of golf clubs or whatever, or a lifetime membership to whatever fucking gentleman's club you frequent. But nobody tells you how to spend your money, and if you want to pour it into Star Citizen, so be it. But if I had that amount of money, I wouldn't be putting it into Star Citizen because I like to think I'm spending it not wisely, but getting value for the money I spend. And I don't think spending money on Star Citizen is good value. Not for what the price they were asking. I mentioned that DG360 video earlier, and he was banging on about the mech suits, you know, the ATLS armoured suit things, saying how fucking expensive they were. And I'm like, well, they weren't that expensive, they were only about $35. But he was saying that, that's another thing he was blowing his trumpet about. Oh, I said 2 years ago when they first mentioned that, you know, blah, 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 blah. And I'm thinking, well, look, we all know what CIG's philosophy is. We'll charge them this much because people will pay it. You know, with the Cutlass Silver, the dropship, and it was way more, twice as expensive as a fucking Cutlass Black. And why is it that expensive? Because people will pay it. And, yeah, so they did. You know, they call it FOMO, don't they? Fear of missing out. And some people have that, so they've got to have every fucking thing that CIG are putting on the market through fear of missing out. Better buy this. Can't be without it. Jesus, when am I going to fucking get there? I'm about halfway there now, aren't I? And I don't know how much I'm going to make off this mission. I don't think I'm going to make anything. I paid 500 credits to get the license for this. So, you know, you've got to think about time is money. And if you're spending half an hour flying to a fucking location that they could easily make it so you could just fly within 50 kilometres, not fucking 500. They could do that, but they don't. Why not? Don't know. Another stupid decision by somebody who's not very fucking au fait with the needs and requirements of people that might not have that much fucking time. Can you imagine you said to yourself, oh, I've got an hour spare, I'll just do a quick contract mission. You're fucking kidding, aren't you? An hour? Jesus. At least the FPS is holding up now with the Vulcan drivers. And it don't look that bad, actually. I mean, I notice it's not as realistic in terms of the wow factor. You know, the realism of the ship isn't as high quality as DirectX. I can fucking live with that though. Especially when my FPS is 4 times what it fucking was. Citizen Red said to me this morning, do you think you come back and start playing regularly? I said, I don't know, it depends how stable and workable it is. Well, going from this morning's experience alone, wasting 3 fucking hours trying to get my account fixed and verify my game files so that I could get out of fucking bed. You know, that alone puts me off big time. Really majorly. Because I'll think next time, fucking hell, last time I logged into Star Citizen, you know, it took me 3 hours to sort shit out. I haven't got 3 hours. I could have got a lot of fucking other things done in 3 hours and not completely wasted them trying to fix stuff in Star Citizen for a problem that didn't exist yesterday. I started a stream earlier and I logged in and I was in bed and I looked to my left, no way of getting out of bed. No fucking menu popped up to say press F and get out of bed. Looked to my right, no menu popped up. Pressed the fucking Y key, nothing happened. I thought, fuck this, logged out, deleted the fucking video. No point in wasting time. It's just a major letdown for me. Especially when there's so many other fucking games to play that you can have fun with and waste time on. That actually do work. With very, very few problems. I don't know any other fucking game that's got as many issues as this. Certainly not one that's got as many problems that keep recurring and returning. And I don't know how people put up with it. I mean, the dream of what could be must be so fucking strong that it just overrides logic and common sense. I mean, I'm totally waiting for Squadron 42. Squadron 42 will give me an idea of where they're at and what they're doing. You know, if Squadron 42 works, then there's a chance that Star Citizen's going to progress. But when Chris Roberts last August said it's now in the polishing phase, we're now a year and 3 months on, and at SitCon they showed that fucking coverage of Squadron 42, and I didn't actually watch it, but I heard that it crashed or it fucked up or there was some glitch. And I was talking to Citizen Red yesterday who said no, it actually crashed 3 times while Chris Roberts was on stage and he was pissed off. Well, of course. You know, this is his fucking selling point. He wants people to buy the bastard. Right, okay, that's good. And it's like Windows, it reminds me of Windows 95 when Bill Gates, you know, they were pushing the USB thing. And they plugged in a USB device, I think it was a scanner, and the whole fucking system blue screened. And Bill Gates says, oh, that'll be why we're not shipping it yet. And, you know, it's embarrassing when you're going to demo your software to make people's fucking jaws hit the floor, and it just fucks up. It's a big embarrassment. So Chris Roberts saying a year and 3 months ago, we're now in the polishing phase. Apparently you're fucking not, because it's still crashing. And these crashes need, you get them ironed out in the alpha phase. You don't have any fucking crashes in beta. It's certainly not by the time you get to the polishing stage do you have any fucking crashes. It should be well and truly fucking overcome in all respects. Right, so here's the target. So yeah, I'm not buying into this bullshit of we're in the polishing phase. It just doesn't add up. It doesn't make sense. What is it? I'd love to know what kind of fucking ship that is. Hang on a minute. Not that. Get rid of that shit.
Shields damaged.
Where's he fucking going? What's my height like? Shit.
Shields damaged.
Right, so where's the next one? Is he still flying?
Enemy down.
Right.
Shields off.
So it took me what is nearly 40 minutes, almost 40 minutes to take off, get to the location, destroy the enemies. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. Now I'm looking for. Now I'm looking for somewhere to jump out of because I don't want to be fucking flying around for another hour trying to get somewhere. I mean, it's so fucking laborious and mind-numbingly boring. Right, it should be, where are we? What's this? OM1, that'll do. Fuck me, get me out of here.
Auto drive is now on. Auto drive is now off.
Right, aerial, no. I'll just use the fucking map. Everest Harbour. Should be able to get to it from here unless they've moved the fucking markers around. Not a fan of the orbital markers.
Is now on.
Really not a fan.
Auto drive is now off.
You know, it makes no sense that when you've got a computer that can, it doesn't matter where you are in orbit of a planet, if you target a city, the ship will fly around the planet and get you to the city. So it should be the same for every other fucking location on the planet.
Shields on.
Yeah, can I have a...
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Yeah, where is it? Over here. Right, okay. Fuck me. Oh, I'll tell you what I forgot to do. I should have got to the I should get to the hangar and then request landing clearance, because it's gonna fucking tell me I've taken too long.
Landing gear deployed.
By the time I've got there, it's going to say, oh no, you took too long, we've given it to another customer. Even though there's no fucking customers around. Knobs. Oh, whatever.
You are clear to launch.
System off.
Oh shit, I forgot about refueling. Come on, sit down. This is painful. It's really, really fucking painful. Vehicles. Landing. It's got to be in landing. What about... What? Why? Am I doing this right? Is this how you refuel? Refuel hydrogen? Price 380? It's not working. Am I in the wrong multi-mode, master mode or something? I'll tell you what, fuck this. I don't give a fuck. I don't fucking care. Fuck it. If it's not working, why am I wasting time? Fuck it. I might as well just fucking reclaim my ship, fucking log out, wait for it to become available again, and then get it repaired and refueled that way. I don't know what's going on. I don't care what's going on. I mean, fuck me. I've wasted half a day. Half my fucking waking hours today I've wasted on this shit. For what? Yeah, of course I've left. Oh, come on. Fucking call the elevator. Jesus Christ. What's my, that'll be why. We're back, fuck's sake. We're back down to the stupidly low FPS. Right, okay, right, well. We'll go back to the lobby. Oh shit, no, I could have... Yeah, could have done it all at the hangar. I'll go back to the hangar. What are we on now? 13 FPS. Right, okay. Leaving Armistice Zone, caution advised. Yeah, okay.
Welcome to the aUEC vehicle retrieval system.
So we're going to store that.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
cinematic gorgeousness and brilliance. All at 15 frames per second. Can't beat this. Absolutely wonderful. Right, okay.
To the aSOC vehicle retrieval system.
Yeah, we'll get the Titan.
Vehicle selected. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again. Bye.
Dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. 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 Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Enter ship. Right. So now what I want to do is see if I can get to New Babbage. Yeah, should be able to do this.
You are clear to launch. Aegis combat system activated. Systems green. Launch complete.
God, I love this ship.
Landing gear rejected.
Thank you. And please visit again.
Shields offline. Quantum travel initiated.
I had to click that 3 times before it kicked in. And now we're going to spend I don't know how long travelling to Microtech. Be another 10 minutes or so. And to be honest, I wouldn't really care how long it took, as long as it fucking worked alright. I mean, now I've got 50 FPS. I know that's not going to hold up. I'm just dreading when I get near civilization again, I'm going to have the same problems as what I had before. So the plan is to land at New Babbage, change my regeneration point, and then in a couple of hours there should be the changeover to the next exhibition from Crusader that's active now. Or if not, I'll just fucking waste time again. Yeah, it's just one fucking huge waste of time. And that's why I want to see Squadron 42 finished and released. because at least then you'll be able to play the game and enjoy the game, and you know what all that it has to offer, whatever that may be. I know there's a preview out of it. I haven't watched that yet. I don't want to know much about it. I want to see it for what it is once it's released. You know, I've seen the cinematic preview that was released fuck knows how long ago with Gary Oldman and what's the name from X-Files? Oh God, what's the name? Gillian Anderson. Which, you know, it is what it is. Nothing fantastic. But yeah, each to their own, right? I don't need much to keep me entertained. I just need a good idea. You know, my mind will do the rest. Simple, fun games. That's what I like, and I don't need the wow factor. You know, these Hollywood movies that you watch, they've got all these stunts and special effects in them, but it's not that makes me like the movie. You know, the original Star Wars compared to the latest Star Wars, I think it's a better movie because it had more of a storyline. And why am I looking for something that's not there? Oh, wait a minute, it's there. New Babbage. Special effects and all that are great, but you know, they've got to be befitting and consistent. Are we going? Yep, we are now. Okay, now. In fact, I watched the second part of a movie I started watching a couple of days ago last night called Breathe, with Mila Jovovich and Sam Worthington and Common. And I have to say, what a load of shit. What an absolute load of shit that movie was. I rarely read reviews unless it's questionable movie. I always read reviews afterwards. And when I watched the Breathe movie, I went onto Internet Movie Database online, read some of the reviews, and one guy was complaining that Common didn't have much screen time and that he's one of the best actors of his generation. And I'm thinking, he's a fucking shit actor. He can't act. He's just so wooden. You know, if he ever... I better remember to request Donkin.
Please, due to inactivity.
What? Mixed messages, fuck knows what it's about.
Landing gear deployed.
Honestly can't fucking get my head around this. I can't get my head around this new, hell. Oh, fuck this a minute.
Landing gear retracted.
I'm gonna come in at full fucking belt. Try and ease myself in here without fucking crashing.
Landing complete.
Landing complete.
Yeah.
Have a pleasant stay.
I've turned everything off. I thought I had. Thank you. Eventually. Jesus. Can I get out? Yes. Hopefully. Exit ship. It's clicking itself. I never clicked it. Oh, there. Clicked itself twice. I clicked it once and it clicked totally 3 times. So, yeah, alright then. Whatever. Is this it? Right. So we'll store this.
Welcome to the aUEC vehicle retrieval system.
There we go. Store that. I do love the Titan. Really, really good ship.
Please visit us again.
Did it click? I don't fucking know.
Thank you. And please visit again.
Right, what have I got?
Shopping, dining, and entertainment.
Yeah, I've still got my stuff, so I don't need to buy any crews. Not as long as I can make use of the infinite cruise thing. And why not?
From all of us at Microsoft, welcome to the new Babbage Interstellar Spaceport.
Surprised I got here, to be honest. Come on, there we go. MC Metro Loop. It's like a lottery whether it works or not. You don't need that. You don't need that uncertainty or questionability about things. You need them to work.
Due to inactivity, we have been forced to assign your landing zone to another customer.
Yeah, well, that doesn't surprise me, Rog, because I'm already fucking stored my ship. I want us by $1,000. Was that a train or I don't know? Are they working? Another minute to wait for the next train.
You are clear to launch.
Now the 20 seconds, so I'm gonna jump on this train, make a well-earned fucking
Capsule now approaching
cup of
station.
coffee.
Stand clear of disembarking
Ah.
passengers. Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking
Oh, fucking
passengers.
brilliant. So, yeah, it's not, is it? So I'm here. There's no, oh, fucking train's leaving.
Station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
This is usually,
The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily.
this is usually the problem. If I can just fucking get on the train, fuck me. If I can get on the train, that's 5, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right. If I can get on it, there's a good chance it'll take me to where I want to go. But
The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily.
when the transit systems don't work, you're fucked. Absolutely fucked. You
Careful,
can't go
doors
anywhere.
are now closing.
Next stop is Spygrams. It's disheartening to see it still in this state, to see that things have not improved. I remember earlier this year waiting at Lawville station for a train to arrive, and it did the thing with the signs saying train arriving in 30 seconds, and then the train was supposed to arrive, but it never did. And there were loads and loads and loads of people complaining about it on the issue council, and it took them fucking weeks to fix it. And the problem was you couldn't fucking go anywhere. You couldn't go anywhere and do
The
anything.
capsule will be leaving the station momentarily.
Good luck, mate. And I really mean that. Good luck. Fucking hell. Yeah, and it took them like 3 weeks to fix it. I don't know why. Because it's a game stopper. You can't go anywhere. From Lawville, you can't get to... you can't go anywhere. Without getting on a train. It's not like New Babbage. You can at the spaceport you can go outside, so you could get somebody to come with a ship and pick you up, or even a land vehicle and pick you up. You can't do that at Lawville. Right, so... Oh, fucking kicks me off the screen again. Oh, Jesus fucking wept. Trying to like just simple access of a screen, transfer imprint. Confirm that. Right, so we're at the Brentworth Care Centre again. Okay. Right. And this hollow map in the top left corner, not a fan. Not a fan. It's distracting more than anything. I don't usually look at it because most of the time I know where I'm going. But it would be better if it was solid and not fucking translucent. Because if you've got a bright light behind it, you can't see fuck all. What's the point? You know, you want a mini-map, have a mini-map. Not a fucking holographic watermark on your screen. It just doesn't do anything for me. Right, anyway, that's it. Exit to menu. Proceed to menu. Oh, do we need to do anything else? Yeah, we're not going to exit yet. We're going to go make a coffee. Be right back. Yeah, right. We are back. What we're going to do now? Nothing. We're going to... We're going to look in awe at our FPS. And think to ourselves, isn't this great? Isn't this absolutely wonderful?
Passengers.
See, train departing in whatever it is. Walk away from it, turn around. There we go. God, I don't know why I'm wasting time. I really don't. I mean, for me, it's not a good advertisement for the software. The way that it's working. This is IAE. It's one of the, if not, it's one of the biggest, if not the biggest event of the year in the game. You know, it's IAE is the CitizenCon in game, and it should be the spectacle that attracts other people and encourages them to get involved and spend money. But what's this? Tobin Expo Centre, right? Yeah. And if this was the first or even the second year of development, you'd look at this and you think, wow, this is really going somewhere. But you know, this is we're past the 12-year mark. We're in the 13th year of development now, and it's still very broken. And people say, yeah, but it's coming along slowly. But how many more millions of dollars need to be spent? It's the most expensive fucking... Oh, come on. Come on. It's not calling the elevator. I'm clicking. It's not, it's just not happening. Is that one opening? Yep. We'll get in this one. Thank you, mate. I'm calling the elevator and it's fucking not, it's just not clicking. It's a good job somebody else came out of one. And I was talking to a mate on Discord this morning about my problems in getting out of bed. And he's like, well, I don't know why you're having these problems. I haven't got any of these problems. Is he fucking kidding me? Like, as if he hasn't played Star Citizen enough to know that everybody experiences different problems at different times. I just thought it was kind of a really short-sighted thing to say. Well, I don't have that problem. What's he trying to say? You can't have the same problem because I haven't got it. I mean, what's it all mean? This is doesn't make sense. It's like all those people who had the 30,018 problem where they were trying to log in and they couldn't. They got to, it was the authentication bug, and they got to the authentication process in the login procedure and it just fucking cancelled itself.
It's not the best I've seen from this manufacturer, but still a pretty solid showing.
And I was one of the people that didn't suffer from that. But it was last year, and it started happening with the release of 3.18, and it went on for at least 3 months, and people were still, after 3 months, people were still unable to log in. And I remember one guy, he sent an email into support, and they replied to his email.
I've been waiting so long to see one of
And he put the response up on Spectrum and on Reddit. And CIG's response to not being able to log in was, we're really sorry to hear you're having problems, and you probably don't want to hear this, but there's nothing we can do. You'll have to wait until the next update.
I'm glad you came. It's always better.
And this was a guy who'd been a free flyer. He was absolutely able to log into the game and experience and play it as a free flyer. So he thought, yeah, this is worth it. I'm gonna spend. Oh, I can't fucking hear myself think. He decided he was going to spend money. It was absolutely worth spending money on. And the fucking moment he bought a starter pack is when the problem started happening. After he bought a starter pack, he couldn't log in. But as a free flyer, he fucking certainly could. And then CIG turned round to him and said, yeah, you don't want to hear this, but there's nothing we can do to fix it. You'll have to wait until the next update. So the poor bastard, as soon as he spent money, couldn't play the fucking game. And that just destroyed my fucking faith in CIG. What exactly are they fucking doing when somebody spends money on... You're trying to get people to spend money, so they do spend money, and then they tell you to fuck off when you've got a problem. What are they fucking doing? So, yeah, I mean, in my book, the paying customer is king. You know, you want them to be happy, you want them to come back and spend even more money. And I don't know how people keep spending money on Star Citizen. Maybe it's, like I said earlier, it's the dream. The dream is so strong that it just overrules everything else. But I'm not impressed this time round. Not impressed at all. Citizen Red asked me earlier, do you think you'll come back and start playing again? Not in the fucking state it's in right now. Because I'm just wasting my fucking time again. Because it's not even fun. You know, and I've been on the make-believe train, thinking it and hoping it would get better, and it doesn't. It just goes round in perpetual fucking circles. It's different. You know, it changes when they add new content. There's something new to do. But the same theme of things don't work is a recurring one. And that's what puts me off. Like I say, if I'm going to waste time doing something, it's not going to be a futile effort at submitting report tickets that nobody cares about, or reporting bugs that nobody's going to fix, or making believe that we're all in a little cult that everything's perfect when it isn't. Fuck that. I'm very pragmatic. I'm very realistic, and I need to see results. I need to see that time and effort have been put into. If as much time and effort got put into fixing things as they do at making things look absolutely gorgeous, this would be fucking fantastic. Maybe it will get there eventually, but how much time do they need? You know, they've had an eighth of a century already. 12.5 years and then some. And look where we are. How many systems are planned? How many systems have they got? Yeah. Anyway, the PTU's got, what is it, version 4? Even that's broken. I've been hearing from friends how fucked up that is, so might go on there, try it out. Not holding any I'm not holding my breath to wait for that happening. I'm just really disappointed. You know, you can imagine after an 8-month break, coming back and seeing these many problems. They haven't done much towards fixing problems in those 8 months. But yeah, whatever. And the FPS is still up and down, isn't it? Still up and down. So So Aegis next. We've got Crusader and Tumbril today. In an hour and a half it should change over to Aegis. Yeah, I don't know. It's sorry state of affairs. Oh, another thing that that I wanted to do was go through the tutorial. Never usually do the tutorial, but I skipped it when I had the chance when I logged in yesterday, and I was reading up on it this morning, and apparently there's no way, once you've skipped that offer to do the tutorial, there's no way you can go back and take it. And I'm thinking, how fucking short-sighted is that? So, say a new player comes along and doesn't know what the tutorial is and skips it, they're fucked. Until the next update. When whatever it is gets wiped and you get offered the... You know, all it needs is, in options, take the tutorial. Or on the main menu, take the tutorial. That's all it needs. And that would be my one of my first thoughts. You know, people, no matter whether they've been playing for years or days or 2 minutes, they should be able to take the tutorial as and when they want. But I think the way that CIG have it set up, it doesn't support that. Because last time I did the tutorial, it put everything at fucking Area 18. All my ships, all my gear, everything. Which shouldn't be, you know, this tutorial should be totally fucking separate. It shouldn't be integrated into the overall fucking experience. Tutorial should be its own little sandbox thing, where whatever you do in the tutorial doesn't fucking matter. So if you throw all your armors away or trash all your ships, when you actually log into Star Citizen Alpha, the tutorial has no bearing or effect on it. But it does. Why? It's a tutorial. You know, maybe some of the things you do in the tutorial you get rewarded for in the alpha, I don't know. But that's easily doable without the tutorial being part of the alpha. It's just another silly decision that if you skip it, you can't take it. Doesn't, you know. New player comes along, skips it, and then somebody says, "Oh, did you take the tutorial? That teaches you a lot." "Oh no, I didn't. I skipped it." "Oh well, it's too late now. You can't take it." Hey, why? Why not? Well, ask CIG. You won't get a fucking answer, but you can ask anyway. Well done, CIG. Hey, you're right. Anyway, bear with me. Be right back. 2 minutes.
Whether it's innovative specialty craft, reliable workhorses, or tried and true defenders, the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo is where spaceship enthusiasts come to take flight.
Right. Well. Just looking at all the manufacturers and...
Why not experience it firsthand with the test flight? Many of the vehicles on display at this year's aUEC are available to rent from one of our local providers.
Why have they put Drake in the middle of it? doesn't... See, Drake being separate, they don't...
Visiting New Babbage's Tobin Expo Center. Stands preeminent destination for live events and exhibitions.
They don't need to be part of everything else, do they? I mean, they don't let them in Invictus, but in Invictus they could like have the Drake exhibition going on the entire fucking time because they're in a separate hall. But in the IAE, they're actually allowed. But why have they put them in the middle of it all? I suppose it doesn't matter about the order, but yeah. It's a little bit mixed up, isn't it? It's just everywhere. People, some days you've got one manufacturer on their own. Other days you've got like 4. Like RSI haven't got that much. You know, they've not got that much to offer, and they're taking up the entire fucking Apex Hall for what they've got. I mean, Anvil's got a shitload, and so have Origin. Mighty Crusader has got a fair amount of ships as well. So, I don't know. FPS is... I don't understand what's going on with the FPS. Really don't know. But it all... Maybe it's just the... you know, the business of the systems. There's a lot of people on. I noticed yesterday when IE was launched, it wasn't that busy, but a couple of hours afterwards it started getting busy and servers were all filling up. But FPS wasn't that bad. You know, there was me, Sasori, Captain Chameleon all on one server. And it was okay. You know, it was more than playable. But I don't know. Don't know what's happened between then and now. It's just strange. However, it is what it is. Actually, I should have a drink actually. See if the old Infinite Cruise is still working. Carry that. Yeah, wrong button.
Gathering the latest and greatest from manufacturers across the empire. The Intergalactic Aerospace Expo is where spaceship enthusiasts come to take flight.
Wrong button again. What am I doing? Okay. So that's our third drink. And we've still got 3 bottles of cruise. Full ones. Nice one, CIG. I'm double clicking my helmet, it's not going anywhere, it did that time. Okay. Okay. Just to check. There we go. 3 bottles of cruise. Drank 3 bottles of cruise. Still got 3 full bottles of cruise. Yeah, lovely. I think that's going to be it for now. I'm really not into wasting any more time. I'll come back in like an hour and a half when the exhibition changes over. Have a look at all the anvil stuff. So, yeah. We'll just exit to menu. Hopefully we can get on a better server where the FPS is a bit better and things working a little bit more reliably. And I say that with the biggest pinch of fucking salt ever. Because it probably won't be, knowing Star Citizen. Right, well, thanks a lot for watching. And I'm sorry to put you through all this pain and anguish and not much to see. But this is Star Citizen. This is how it will always be. But keep spending that money as much as you can. Keep CIG in business. And they'll keep lying to you and giving you reasons to spend even more money in future. But until next time, thanks very much. Bye for now.